Grade 12s, welcome back to Organic Chemistry. In the previous lesson, we had a look at alkanes. Now just remember, organic chemistry is all about carbons and hydrocarbons. Now alkanes has single bonds between the carbons. The next homologous series we're going to have a look at will be alkenes. An alkene has a double bond between the carbons. But just remember that each carbon can only have 4 bonds around it. So therefore, if it has a double bond that connects to another double bond, there can only be an additional 2 hydrogens to calculate for the total of 4 bonds around the carbon. Now this carbon, for instance, or this chain, for instance, is called ethene because it contains 2 carbons and a double bond, 2 coming from the eth and the double bond ene. If we have a look at another one, let's see. All right, now this one will also have a couple of hydrogens there. I'm not going to draw all of the hydrogens now. Those little lines will represent my hydrogens. This one has 3 carbons, so it is prop. But it has a double bond in it, so it is propene. And on which carbon is the double bond? It is closest to carbon 1, and we shall number the carbons closest to either the double bond or the triple bond, or to the side where the most is happening. So we're going to number carbon on the right hand side, carbon 1, and therefore this specific molecule will be called prop 1ene. Let's have a look at another one. All right, on which side is the most happening? This double bond is actually quite in the middle, so we can choose which side to start to number. It really doesn't matter here. I'll start on the left. It always looks neater if there's a choice to start on the left. So as you can see, the double bond is on carbon 2. We have 4 carbons, and in the previous lesson we saw that 4 carbons means bute. There's a double bond involved at carbon 2. The smallest number where the double bond is attached is carbon 2, and the double bond tells us it has to have an ene in it. So it's bute to ene. Let's do one last one. I'm not going to draw all of the hydrogens now. Let's just number the carbons. You can see there's 5 carbons, which means it is pent. It is a double bond, so it will be ene, and the smallest number where the double bond is connected is 1, so this is pent, 1ene. Hope to see you in the next lesson, where we will be looking at alkynes, which is our triple bonds. See you there.